Calling all families. Today, this video is about a family affair. Now, if you're not understanding what I mean by that, today I am covering the American dream and why that you should be investing in multiple units, because you can be generating, of course, generational wealth. Why is generational wealth important? But at the end of the day, when you go to work every day, you work for years upon years, you create some type of business or you're in some type of industry, you want to be able to pass on something to your children. So you can send them off to college, help them get a great education. However, you want to pass on some wealth. And the best way to do that is through real estate. And historically speaking, when you look at a lot of families that are well known all around the world, and especially right here in the States, you find that even though they've made it big in different industries and sent their children off to college and all this good stuff, for the most part, they passed on their wealth through real estate. Now, at the end of the day, it's not about just your single family home, the residence that you live on and live in and raise your family and have all the great memories that you've created. See, because passing on that to your children isn't necessarily generational wealth. And what I mean by that is, it's typically going to be a home that they live in, and they're really not going to generate wealth from it unless they were to sell it, but then they would have to turn around and buy something else anyways. So the best way for you to generate some wealth and be able to pass it on to your children, of course, is purchasing multiple units. You see, this way, these properties actually cash flow and create some money to be able to pass on. So when you pass on these properties to your children or your family, not only will they have a great education or have a job or be in some type of industry, but they also will be receiving money every day for the rest of their life. Which brings me to, what are the benefits of investing in multiple units? As I alluded to earlier, when you purchase just a single family home, you are limited to the income you can generate from that. Even if you rent it out to a whole family, even if you rent out each individual room, there's still a limit, and that is a huge liability as well. Now, when you consider the fact that if you can purchase multiple units, now you're generating multiple sources of income from each individual unit. Now consider this as well. If you got two children, they may want the same exact house, or they may not want none of the houses, right? So you have to think, okay, well, this is strictly about money. This is about cash flow. This is generational wealth. So educating your children on, hey, this is how we can keep the family name strong and create a lot of wealth for years to come. On top of that, there is a lot of tax benefits. Now, I'm not a CPA, I'm not a tax preparer, so you definitely want to check in with them. However, there's a lot of ways, a lot of tax subsidies. The government definitely helps out in a lot of different ways, because you are providing homes for other people through real estate investing with multiple units. So you can also benefit from a lot of the tax deductions and other things that come along with having these types of real estate properties. Another great benefit, of course, is that you can have different units in different states all across the United States. So if you want to travel, if you want to go on vacation with your family, you actually have other places that you can go to, and that's going to be a lot more cost effective than if you had to rent out another place or stay in hotels. So keep that in mind. So the big question you may be asking, how do I get started? And of course, y'all should know the answer by now, because all you got to do is call me, because I got them keys, y'all. But look, I'm passing out these keys. So just imagine what I do for my clients. Now look, how do you get started? First and foremost, you really have to be on top of your personal finances and your credit score. Because at the end of the day, you need both to leverage into purchasing real estate. Now there's a phrase, using other people's money. Well, that's what a loan is. A loan is using someone else's money to purchase something. But in order to leverage your credit and your finances and someone else's money to purchase properties, you have to have everything in order. So you may want to get with someone who can be a financial planner for you. Maybe you're in a certain industry, maybe you're a small business owner, maybe you're a big business owner, and you just need to make sure all your books are right. Maybe you have a fantastic credit score. The closer to 8, the better. Or if you don't have the best credit score, then you want to get with someone who can help you fix that. And of course, I have a vast network of professionals that not only can help you with your credit score, can help you with your financial planning, also get you on the right track when it comes to getting a home loan. When you're thinking about investing, I have people that are in that field of work for you so they can help you with their financial planning to set you up to be able to purchase multiple units for your generational wealth. So I'm sure by now you have heard that Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae have lowered the regulations for down payment for multiple family units. We're talking 2 to 4 units. They're allowing you to put down 5%. On top of that, they have a lot of other assistant programs that could be something like closing costs assistance or even down payment assistance. See, if you're looking to purchase a single family residence, you only have to put down 3.5% of the cost of the home. So for instance, let's say you were buying $1 million property, 3.5% down payment of $1 million would be $35,000. But now if you were going to purchase a multiple unit property using the same number, to keep it simple, $1 million, and you only had to put down 5%, well, that's $50,000 for multiple units that are going to end up cash flowing and putting money in your pocket, and down the line getting money to pass on to your heirs. We're talking generational wealth, y'all. So there's a lot of different programs. There's a lot of ways you can do that with your first-time home buyer program. You can do it conventionally. Now, at the end of the day, all this is just information. And the information is great, but it doesn't mean nothing unless you apply it. Now, in order for that to happen, you have to make a decision. Not a choice, but a decision. Do you want to create generational wealth to pass on to your family, your children, your children's children, so on and so forth? Then you have to make a decision to start today. Start getting your finances in order, start getting your credit in order, figuring out a game plan, get in touch with some local professionals that know and understand what you are trying to accomplish. If y'all got any questions, you already know what to do. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and of course, you got to ring that bell to help this channel grow and stay updated, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is about you creating generational wealth for your family, living the American dream. Let's make this a family fair. I appreciate y'all. Take care. Peace.